All right, so this portion here of the strategies class is just kind of going over the very, very important concept of easy arpeggios. Easy arpeggios is kind of my new term now for arpeggios just within one octave, not 3 octaves or more than that even, just one octave. So here's a quick demonstration. I have these written down on the 6-string root. I'll just start here, G major 7, grip chord, G major 7 arpeggio. That's an easy arpeggio, just one octave. I mean, that's not a universal term, so if you said easy arpeggio, people might not understand what you're talking about. But to me, it's just one octave. So here's C major 7. Just to be able to outline the chord, that's another term, outlining. Here's F major 7. E. E flat. And I'm just starting right on the root. So again, I'm going to demonstrate that C major 7. And oftentimes I don't even go to the octave. I just stop at the 7. You'll see that quite a bit in jazz books too. Because it's a beautiful, the root, it's almost like not jazzy. So by stopping at the 7, that's a nice thing to do. And the little gliss, the slide, that even makes it more jazzy. So do that. Meaning I'm sliding from a note below it, or even a whole step. Doesn't matter, it's just that gliss flavor, like a horn. Or you could even start on the 7. Beautiful. Just, I'm thinking outlining a chord progression. Then I'm just going chromatically. You can practice it like, oh, I want to do this. You can do this over any type of a progression that moves with major 7s in this case. But as you already saw in my other video, we can superimpose this. So you can have an A minor chord, but you can think C major 7 or the A minor. And that's how we get those beautiful colors. But again, one octave is my easy arpeggio strategy. Okay, one octave, just be able to do that. If you do that, now start here. And guess what? Now you got 2 octaves. I just don't feel like that's even necessary to make a lot of music. Just to target, stay in one octave. Notice that A minor there, but face value, it's C major 7. So here you go, try it with me, everybody. E flat major 7. Start right here on E flat. You gotta find your E flat. 1, 3, 5, 7. Try to pre-hear it so you can sing it. I mean, my pitch is not great, but do 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 da 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 da. D major 7. Ready? Da 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 da. Here's a root. Da da. The root. Da 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 da. Mess around with it. Da 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 da. Add some rhythm, add some phrasing. This is where we got to get our loop pedal or backing track just on one chord, but we could start to move these around. So chromatically might be fun. Let's start on C. D flat major 7. That's a pretty good vamp. Joe Beam has a tune that does that. I think it's, I forgot which one, Look to the Sky maybe? Ready? Django has a tune that does this. Da, 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 da. Ready? Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. If you need to start on the root, go for it. Don't feel bad. The root can kind of be a little bit bland sounding, that's all. You get fancy, do some 2 octaves. Here it is up here. And D flat. Again, I'm just demonstrating how to practice it. Don't try to put it in a jazz standard if you can't stay on one or two chords. It's too much to do right away. Okay, I'd rather, this is me being honest again, just make sure you can stay on one chord and just do that in a few places, and then piece it together into a progression and keep it simple. This is right here. C major, D flat. I mean, again, guitar players have it easy because we just move our hand one fret and do the same thing. So it's not as easy necessarily on the piano even, or another instrument. You have to think about the notes. For us, we can just move parallel. So again, that's what I mean, we have it easy. So really the idea again is this is how to practice it, how to, apply it. But let's go on from here. I'm just going to show you all of them really quickly here, and then you can refer back to this. G major 7, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, G diminished 7. Okay, you can even do sixes, G6, G minor 6. Okay, that's really important. So G major 7, G6, G minor 7, G minor 6. This is very, very important. D minor 7. Sometimes I just want to blaze through it like this. But that's not necessarily making music, it's just a lot of notes. So again, create a vamp. I'm doing in bossa mode today. So this rainy day. Which one? D minor 7. Right? Just a root. Root, flat 3rd, 5, flat 7. And then later you say, oh, can we do what you said earlier about superimposing? Play F major 7? Absolutely. Check it out now. So you can extend it even further. Then we can even go one step further and get the 11 on, but I'm not going to do that today. We'll talk about that next session. And again, but that's D minor 7 here. That's D minor 7 here. So again, I'm just singing this, but I did it a la Wes, arpeggios with octaves. So again, that's D minor 7. That's just one octave, but that's where I call it easy arpeggios. So let's do a vamp from D minor 7 to F minor 7. And you might say, which one do I do? Do whatever one you can do. D minor 7 here. F minor 7. And again, guitar players have it easy. We can kind of do that pretty quickly just by moving our hands, accordingly to match the chord shape. Visualization. So here we go. 3, 4. F minor 7. Again, repeat. F minor coming up. And back to D minor. F minor. D minor. F minor. Move it to F minor. And I want to stay in position. So this. That's where you'll learn, like, oh, do I have to move my hand? No. You have to learn your different shapes and your inversions. That eliminates the whole moving aspect of it. And that's, again, what we talk about with modes or pentatonics. The more you know, the better, generally speaking. This kind of just, it'll free you up in many ways. But right now, if you have to move your hand from this D minor 7 to that F minor 7, that's totally just fine. So just do it and make music with it. Meaning every guitar player does it. Right here. Leave space, breathe. Find common notes. Repeat. Breathe. I want to add a note in, but we'll save these. But it's the same concept we talked about earlier. So again, even though I want to add some other concepts in, it's very important that you stick to one strategy or one concept to really get that down, okay? And that's the easy arpeggio there on the minor 7 chord.